All right, hello everybody. How we doing today? It's been a minute, and this is, those of you who have been watching any of my videos over the past year or so, however long it's been, I've been discussing about how time is actually going backwards. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't buy into that, but it is what it is. Doesn't change me at all. But to give you an idea as to how far back in time we have gone, let's see. Let me pull something up here. Okay, so here in the skies over the last couple of months, there's been this thing. This is in the news. Let me see if I can. Right there. Can you see that? Okay. So basically, we're now 50,000 years into the past, to the Neanderthal days. Now, in one of my other videos, I talked about, it was a movie called The Never Ending Story. And if you've seen that, then great. If you haven't, this won't make any sense to you. But in that movie, because the imagination of the children had died off, that the nothingness was taking over their world, right? For those of you who had seen it, the great nothingness, right? And I keep saying that we reincarnate here back on Earth because this is where Earth is still. The Hopi prophecies of ascension not only include us, they include planets, suns, it's everything, okay? So until Earth clears this realm, we will always stay in this realm. But, that's coming about where Earth is going to clear this realm. But the reason I bring that up is, you're not probably, I don't know when this article was. It's been a while since this took place, right? This event. And that's what he said, overwhelming sadness. And why did it sadden him? Because, let's see if we get down here into the story that he's talking about. It's down here somewhere. Everything I expected to see went wrong. That's right there. But he talks about in here about how there was nothing, no stars. It was just a black emptiness, so empty, nothing like it could be seen here on Earth. Okay, that's because there's nothing out there. It doesn't exist anymore. This realm is a realm of life after death. So, and there's a lot of talk about out there about the return of the divine feminine, okay? And I see a lot of that being played out in the earthbound women where they think they'll be the ones coming into power. The divine feminine is going to benefit man and woman alike. But the return of the divine feminine is actually Earth coming back to status. Part of the ascension, part of everything that's going on currently. It just is what it is. I know I've had these crazy beliefs for a while, and so let's see. Here's another one we can clue into to kind of tell you how close we're getting. Let's just take a trip over here into YouTube world, because I know this was in the news just today, and it's been in the news the last couple of days. Let's see. Let's come down here. Where is he? Let me guess. I'm not going to find it. But, it just hit the news today. Oh, right here. What does that say? Asteroid headed toward Earth. Now, remember I said a while ago, we're not going to get hit by no asteroids. We're not going to have nuclear war. All this stuff is just script, right? So, and it also says no man can know the time or the day. And I don't buy that either, because nothing is outside of us. The Akashic records that people talk about is, in some great hallways. And no, we are the Akashic records. Okay, so if you dig deep enough, and I don't know what all it takes. I know what it's taken for me to get to this point. But the doomsday clock, I'm pretty sure, is the same doomsday that's in the Bible, is the same. All doomsday is doomsday for them. We leave this realm. That's when we leave this realm and ascend. And that the doomsday clock is set at 100 seconds to midnight? Because in the old fable of Cinderella, the carriage turns into a pumpkin at midnight, right? There's little hints to all this and all the stories out there. You just got to kind of tie them together. So, I'll just leave you with those thoughts. We're not going to get hit by an asteroid. So if they're picking a date that this sucker's going to hit us, they may be telling us our own ascension date. I'm just looking, and then you've got other things in the news too, like, is Biden resigning? We're not supposed to have any of these creeps over us. I explained earlier in one of my videos that the rapture, people leaving this plane, is probably them, those that shouldn't be here. So, but that's just my tidbit for the day. I hope everybody's having a great time amongst all the chaos that they're trying to create. Just ignore it all. Live your life. Be happy. That's all you can do. Love you all. Bye-bye.